Hey there, coaches. Welcome to this week's episode of Endurance Coaching Business. I'm Cam from Training Tilt. At Training Tilt, we are the only all-in-one endurance coaching platform where running triathlon endurance coaches can run their website, their payments, and even their coaching platform, including integration with training providers like Garmin and Strava. So you can run your entire coaching business through the Training Tilt platform. Anyway, today I'm talking about the idea of visibility online and why this visibility and the ability to learn to accept criticism can be key to the success of your coaching business. So, in this modern era with social media, YouTube, sharing things online, you've probably thought about doing a little bit more of this. Hi, Hughes. This is Hughie. Hello, Bubba. Go over here. Sorry about that. You've probably thought about doing a little bit more of this, but you may have felt hesitant because of the attention and probably more likely the threat of being criticized publicly. But you're not alone in this. Everyone feels this sort of fear. But a quote I heard on a podcast the other day made me really think about this a lot. And the quote was, "The best the timid can hope for is to go unnoticed." And for me, that quote really resonates because when I started my business almost 10 years ago in 2014, the idea of sharing anything in public was terrifying for me. So I still struggle with it, and I'm not the best at it, but I'm a lot better than I was 10 years ago, and I've learnt to be a lot more comfortable on camera and public and be willing to accept criticisms, which we'll talk a little bit more about later. So like I said, this was the biggest hurdle for me to get over, but it's probably one of the best decisions I've made to try and get over that fear of criticism, really. So it's a journey, and I'm probably halfway down there. Like I said, I don't create the best content out there, but hopefully it helps some people and it helps to build trust online. Anyway, so the cost of being timid online. So staying under the radar feels safe, but sometimes the things that feel the safest in your business are actually the most risky. Because when you stay safe, it almost always means you're going to miss out on opportunities that come along. So it's like running the same trail every day because you know the twists and turns and you're comfortable with it. But then come race day, when you don't know the course that you're on, you just can't perform the way that you did because you're so used to the one track. So this is like challenging your existing skills, broadening your skills. And the sad thing is there are many, many talented coaches out there with amazing insights that keep their knowledge to themselves, remaining behind the scenes. So by not sharing more broadly, these coaches are limiting their growth, but also depriving athletes out there of getting to know them and and getting their potentially game changing advice and guidance. So my advice, this is what I have been trying to do, is to try and embrace the visibility. So if we decide to step outside of our comfort zone, and so if you imagine putting yourself out there, sharing your unique coaching philosophy and experiences, because that's the key. Your experiences are unique, and it's not just about getting more likes or followers. It's about creating real connections with your audience out there or with potential customers, and impacting them at the same time as growing your business. So being more visible leads to opportunities, potential collaborations, even speaking engagements, and growing a community of athletes who resonate with your approach, which will at some point become customers. So what's holding most coaches back is the fear of being criticized. So everyone's scared of being criticized. No one likes to be criticized. But the important thing to remember is anyone who has done anything of any impact in the world is always criticized by some people. So it's not like you're going to put yourself out there and think, oh no, what if someone does criticize you? Someone will criticize you. If you get enough exposure, you will definitely be criticized. So just think of it like if you were a professional athlete on the playing field. So you're executing these plays for your skills and knowledge, and in the crowd, there's people, many of whom have never ever played at your level. They don't know your expertise. They still shout out their opinions. And this is just the reality of being more visible. You will hear everyone's opinion. But the trick is, the aim isn't to win over every single spectator, every single person, every single member of the audience, because trying to please everyone is a surefire way to dilute your unique voice, and then you'll blend into the background. So it's a balance of acknowledging the noise that you'll hear, but not letting it drown out your coaching philosophy, your distinct style and approach, because that's what will make you stand out. Not the ability to appease every critic. That's not going to make you stand out. That's a surefire way of no one noticing you. So stay true to your style, and that's what will make people sit up and notice. The people that will resonate with your approach, they're the ones that will become your customers. They're the ones that will become your community. Those that don't, they don't matter anyway, because they will never become your customers because they just don't resonate with your approach, and it doesn't matter. That's just inevitable part of the process. So what are some strategies, some quick little strategies to overcome this fear? So you just got to start. It's like training for a marathon. Start small and build up. Share one training tip, a short training tip, a success story for one of your athletes, or just some of your thoughts and philosophies on coaching. And always remember, when it comes to criticism, it's part of the environment. Not every shout from the stands should require your attention. Focus on your game and do it your way. It'll be your voice, your insights, and those are the things that matter. You'll face criticism, but that's a good price to pay to be able to inspire, connect, and grow your business. Okay, thanks for listening, and I will see you next time.